Ja, herzlich willkommen zur neuen Ausgabe SI Talk. Bei mir ist Lynn Müller, er ist von International Wastewater System. Ich habe im Jänner ein Interview gemacht und ich folge eigentlich die Company relativ genau. Ich bin noch nicht Aktionär, aber ich bin kurz davor. Grund ist einfach, sie kommt mit extrem guten News, aber die Aktie bewegt sich nur zu wenig. Und ich will einfach jetzt wissen, was ist die letzte Entwicklung. Lynn, thank you to have time for me. And this is our second interview this year, and I'm a little bit frustrated, I must say. You're coming up with really good news releases, also with big names, but the share price is going down.
Yes, that makes two of us that are disappointed, Joe, and I think that really reflects that things have taken a little bit longer for us to get some of these deals done than we would have liked, but now they're coming in. And one thing about our business, jobs do take a fair amount of time to go from design, implementation, drawings, and then actually jobs starting. So I think possibly I underestimated some of that wait time, and I think some of our long-term shareholders just decided that now that we've got some pretty good stock movement, it's probably a good time that they could actually liquidate some of their lower price shares. But I don't think the stock price really reflects what's going on in the company, because we've never been busier. We have some absolute blue chip contracts in Scotland and California, and now we're at a point where we can implement on those jobs.
So what the people can expect in the next 3 to 6 months from the news flow, from the execution of this kind of deals what you have?
Yep, I think, Joe, everybody's going to be very, very pleased when they see what we've got planned for the next 6 months. So with the contracts we have signed in Scotland, we have approximately 20 times more work than we've ever done with the company. And it has to be completed in the next 18 months. So what you'll see is the bulk of the work is going to be done in the next 3 to 9 months. So you'll see some very positive results. You'll see positive cash flow for the first time in the company's existence. Within about 6 months, we really turn the corner, and you'll see very positive revenues for next year.
And this is one of the key questions. Is this all financed so that all the project can be executed, or you need financing?
No, I think we've got everything lined up now. We've got the contracts in hand. So what that's allowed us to do now is source actually finance rather than equity all the time.
Equity means dilution, and people hate dilution.
Now with firm contracts in hand, we've been able to negotiate some very good corporate lending rates on the projects. The great thing about the projects in Scotland is they're guaranteed by the government of Scotland.
And this is what me really makes frustrated. And you have really first-class deals. Government and state companies involved, and the share price going down.
Yeah.
So when you come up with more good news, we are going down to 10 cents or something.
That's right. A bit more good news. We should be able to drive this right into nothing. But no, I think the long-term investor is really going to be happy. I mean, we're just building really solid value, great platform. We've really been able to add some key pieces to our management team. We just had a new CFO come on board in the last month, and really with David Alexander's pedigree and his experience has been so fantastic to work with a guy with 30 years market experience. So I can confidently say that International Wastewater has turned the corner, and you can expect some great things in the near-term future. And the long-term future looks even brighter. Like, we've never been busier with incoming work and calls. So
this would normally a good end for an interview, but I have one more question, and can you give any guidance for 2017, 2018, what we can expect, revenue side or something, or is it?
Well, I can guarantee you that we're going to do at least $16 million Canadian over the next 18 months. So I think you'll see that being about evenly split at the end of this year and next year. So I think you'll see revenue targets that we've never could have dreamed of a couple years ago. But also, cities around the world are now wanting to get sewage heat recovery. And we really are alone in the market. We are the world leaders in it, and we really solidified that position.
Which rough margin what's rough margin we can expect?
Well, I think you'll see over the next 18 months a minimum of 6 million net revenue earnings.
Okay.
So
and what is the market cap?
The market cap right now is about $25 million. So I think you'll see everybody will see very positive results. I'm very, very optimistic, and I think if you ever came into the office one day, Joe, and you lived the day in our life at International Wastewater, we get calls from around the world every day looking for our technology. So now we're in a position where we can actually turn that into revenue.
So that's mean the next time when we do our interview, we can, you can recommend some news were coming out, and you see then the confirm the revenue.
Absolutely. I look forward to our next 6-month visit, and I think you'll be very, very pleased.
Okay. That is a word, and in 6 months I come back and then we look what's happened.
Great. I look forward to it, Joe, because it's always a pleasure to see you professionally and personally.
Thank you for this interview, and I like it, what I hear. Wie gesagt, mir gefällt die Company extrem gut, weil sie haben eine Technologie, sie wissen ja aus Abwasser Energie rückzugewinnen, haben richtig große Namen dabei, Scottish Water, sie haben Garantie vom Government und die Company fällt. Und wir haben da kurz einen Witz auch gemacht und gesagt, wenn noch mehr gute News kommen, dann ist die Company gleich unten bei Null. Und irgendwann kommt einfach der Break, wo die Anzahl der guten News, einfach das Verkaufsvolumen, das einfach durch die billigen Aktien, die früher ausgegeben worden ist, aufgesogen ist und dann einfach die Aktie nach oben ausbricht. Er hat gesagt, er kann uns garantieren, 16 Millionen Umsatz, 6 Millionen ist das Earnings bei einer Marktkapitalisierung von 25 Millionen, wissen wir, wo das hingeht, das wissen Sie, das weiß ich. Und wenn er das wirklich umsetzen kann, dann ist das nur der Startpunkt, weil eines ist klar, wenn diese Technologie, diese Umwelttechnologie einschlägt, und mit denen Namen ja jetzt zusammen, die stehen eigentlich dafür, dass die Qualität ist, dann muss die Aktie ganz woanders sein. Also ich weiß nicht mehr recht viel, was passieren soll, aber nehmen Sie die Aktie auf die Watchlist, schauen Sie, und wenn die Aktie wirklich ihren Boden ausbrüht, dann müssen Sie eigentlich fast einsteigen. Also ich habe es eigentlich vor, ich will in der nächsten Zeit irgendwann einmal rein. Das war's von International Wastewater, Lynn Müller, Mai 2017, Vancouver. Tschüss und Baba.
Great. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.